Hello, this is MacGyver. Welcome to MacGyver's Tire and Wheel. Today we're here to show Pete's projects. But before we get to them, I want to point out a few things, just a couple of things about that trailer I showed in my last video that I forgot to show. I was talking about it, how wide it used to be, and now this part right here, it looks like it, that's factory edge right there. But what it is it had another piece that stuck out probably about that far on this side, and another piece on the other side. So that's what made the trailer so wide to those wheels that came off of it. And also up here on the front, we didn't even talk about the front. Up here in the front, because it being wide out here, it come on out here like that, and it continues straight, and it came around here. Let me get my toothpick handy. The outer edge of the trailer originally, I'm trying to get situated here so y'all can see, is, it's probably about as wide as the tip, where the tip is in this here toothpick. And it came straight, and it continued straight, and it come way out here, and then it crossed over. Probably about that far away from the trailer. That's about how far the outer edge originally was, and I cut this much off of it on the front, and it had these metal angle. Metal angle. I have my toothpick way back here. This here angle piece right here, that was just a little bar that was sticking up, and so I took and cut along the outer edge of the bar and made this shape. Originally, the trailer was just straight and then turned and went straight across. So I had to shorten all that. And over here, there's where the original trailer tongue pin was. And as you can see, I moved it back a little bit. And the reason is I moved it back is to close the gap between the truck and the trailer. See, there's the gap now between the back of the truck and that downward piece on the trailer. If I'd have used it where it originally was, then it would have had one big old gap in between the truck and trailer, and it just didn't look right. So we cut off the front of the trailer and moved the pin up to where the truck would fit in there. I mean, to where it would look more of a realistic style. And one more thing I didn't mention is on these fenders, if you're wondering why I put two plates together there, that's to give it the illusion of a thick piece of metal. If I just put, and I still got to put a top piece on here to give that top piece a thicker image. As you can, if I'd have just put one plate like across the top, if I'd have just put one down there, it would just been a real thin area. I wanted to kind of make it thick like it is up here on this section. See us up and down section, how thick it is? That's what I was trying to create, was the thickness of the same air. And so I still got to put another plate on top of here. So I got to dig out another M2 plate. And I worked on it today. I peeled off the outer layer of that piece. See, this was two pieces. So I took a screwdriver and I stuck it in between the two pieces and pried the outer piece off. And the outer piece had the little L shape. C shape rather. And by moving that, then I was able to cut that piece that was sticking out the back off flush with the other plate that stayed on it. And so whenever that to where I could get a flush surface to put on the new piece, and now I got my new piece on here. Still got to put a bumper on it and some tail lights. But anyway, I got that part accomplished today. And And also, that's just wanted to show that and you know, explain what I had to do there on all that. Oh, and I put in another piece of plate on the bottom. I still need to put in another piece. I run out of big pieces, so I got to dig out some more M2 plates. Indeed. So we just got one more piece put on here, and then that'll be 3 layers of M2 plate in there. But anyway, enough about mine. Let's get to Pete's deal. Pete has been a busy bee, I guarantee you. And I was right about what he was going to do. He took the yellow cab off the truck and he put the white one on it. And changed the wheels and all that. And also, he put a pitch on the back of the bed there, a tilt. Yes, indeed. And then when he got through with it, he said, "Here, it's yours." So now it's mine. And we got a couple of ramps here that'll go on the back, like that right there. And it'll accommodate vehicles there. See, old pickup truck go right up on there. Yes, indeed. And he gave it. He let me have it there, so I'd have something to carry my tractor around on. Yes, indeed. Got something to put my tractor on. All right. No doubt. And if I don't need to use that tractor and I need another tractor, we'll just load up the other one there. Now this one here's got a bigger bucket on it. So what you got to do there is lift the bucket up and set it up there, I guess. I don't know, but I ain't probably going to be putting this tractor on this trailer. On this truck. It's probably going to be the first one I just showed and this one. That one there looks pretty good on there. Yeah. But anyway, that's the peak. Oh, I hit the dead gum arm on my tripod there. Excuse me. Yeah, that's my new addition to the truck collection, thanks to Pete. Indeed. So anyway, we're gonna show you about what we did there. On the back here, we put a pitch in it. It looks pretty rough on the bottom. Every time we'd mix up some JB Weld, the leftover went on the bottom here, filling in cracks and stuff there. But on the back here, this here wheel assembly is off the Matchbox road mauler. The wheels and the parts that hold the wheels. From right here to right there. Let me get my toothpick again. From right there to right there. That's an original Matchbox suspension. And so anyway, that's about it on that. Like I said, put the pitch on it, and how you do that without cutting the bed. In other words, this here piece of plastic is still one piece. Now, how you do that is you come on the backside and you take a hacksaw and you cut on it, and have your finger on the other side until you start feeling it warming up, or you can feel it feel like it's getting close, and then you just bend it. Yeah, just bend it, and then put some JB Weld in. Get it to the position you want. If you had to put some kind of prop weight on it, to keep it in that position because it wants to go back straight, you just do that. Put some JB Weld in there and wait for it to cure. And on this piece on the back, this piece back here is just an M2 plate upside down, one of the diamond ones, and we got it gapped out there so it makes it to a groove for our ramps to hang on to. And put a little board, a protection board, cab protector there on it. And these are Matchbox tires and wheels from the road mauler. Yes, indeed. And I don't know why I didn't think to zoom in on this darn thing. But we'll zoom in on it right quick and get one more good look at it. Then we're going to go to the next project of Pete's. Because we already done eat up 10 minutes. Got 5 minutes left. All right. There it is. I think it turned out great. I like it. No doubt. Not bad for another MacGyver or Pete custom. Well, we say it's a Pete custom, but I've been saying MacGyver customs. But yeah, you know what I mean. But anyway, here we comes back the yellow cab that was on that, and all that junk he had on the truck that day. Well, here's what he built. How about that? How about a rat rod record? Yeah. I had scrapped out an 18-wheeler way back here months ago. A real cheap one. I used exhaust pipes from it on that on another casting there and made a custom dump truck. But anyway, this is a sleeper that was on it, and I had saved it, and Pete wanted it, and so I gave it to him. And this blue piece is a Maisto, and I got it from Mike Espo way back here several years back. Matter of fact, here's what the Maisto was. It was like it was this little red cab and blue box and only 4 wheels. And he had sent me 2 of these trucks, but only one of them had a bed, so I took the bed off, cut the other one in 2, and made that tanker truck. Y'all seen that just recently, if you've been watching. But anyway, all this right here. Well, let me zoom in a little bit now so you can get a better see of what we're trying to show. A little bit too far away, wasn't we? All this right here is just M2 plate stacked in, and just JB Weld smeared over it to fill in to bind it together. But these these green pieces are some Matchbox off of farm equipment. Yeah, off of a farm equipment. And this here little chrome piece here is part of a Hot Wheel, a little a fantasy casting of some sort. And these 2 red things are some LED lights. And the gold sleeper came with this wing. And this piece in here, this is the winch. The winch is made from a cigarette lighter pulley. See if we can show that. There you go. That's a big lighter striker part. Yeah. I made me 2 pieces of M2 plate, and I shaped it, cut it, shaped it to fit those wheels, and welded it onto a plate. And that's the winch, and that's some silver thread. And this pulley up here, this pulley come off a VCR drive. I've had plenty of VCRs through the years, and I've scrapped them. But anyway, that's that. And this back bumper, the back bumper is originally the bumper that came with the yellow truck when I got it. And these is another set of Matchbox wheels from a road mauler. And there's the frame piece from the road mauler. And the rest, then it's a homemade frame piece in here. Now this here frame piece is the original of the truck, except for this here silver piece, where we had to build it up. We had to build it up to make the front wheels fit on it. But anyway, that's Pete's rat rod wrecker. Oh yeah, and this winch is functional. See there? It works. You just put your finger on it here and roll her back up. No doubt. Well, I got to get out of here. My time is up. I want to thank everybody for watching. And this is MacGyver. And I'm a gone.